ROI of a search. For some smaller businesses, it's a really big decision to bring on a new senior leader within a company, how you're going to do it, things like that. Just when we're thinking about the very beginning of whether or not you actually utilize a search firm, what goes into that decision? What can make it worth it? Because it's going to be expensive.
It's a very expensive big deal. And that is something that I know is top of mind and gives a lot of CEOs, a lot of heartburn about whether they should do that. And the boards typically say that they recommend using a search firm for key positions on the management team that I would say fundamentally affect the strategy and the execution of the company. The cost of a misfire, let's say you have some people in your network, the CEO decides to bring in someone he's worked with before, that might work out and it might not. One of the classic problems of hiring is that people tend to hire people they like. Okay. And that is, well, there's nothing wrong with that, but it's not sufficient. And that is where a lot of, I think, hiring goes wrong on any level. You hire the people that you just sort of relate to best. And that is not taking the right lens, because that person who's ever in that role has to execute on something. And so you really have to try to almost distance yourself from who do you like best and focus on who's got the track record that's really going to execute for what I need for this business. And you need to get very specific about that. I think that's why a lot of sales hires go wrong, is because you have to dig into exactly what your business model is, what you need to be successful in that business model, and get the people who have that particular skill set.